I just looked at my wrist, I got time.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA.
And now, fans, the ceremonial presentation of the awards. The Masses Antetokounmpo. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see. Coming out of the floor, opening night that you remember most.
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Well, pick a tool out of the toolbox. The sheer number of Aldridge's move inside make him so hard not to foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
Interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. And Middleton kicks to Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Hill against MP. Feeds to Aldridge. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Aldridge. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Hill looking it over, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. Carter, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
Coming onto the floor for your Bucks, Javon Carter.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Ibaka wide open, he fires, and it's up three-point range.
They have a narrow edge here in rebound early on, and you wonder what role that's going to play moving forward.
MP against Irving from long range. It in. Bucks leading by 3. To the inside. Ibaka, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
It outside Simmons. Pass to Harris. Latrey hits it from three-point range.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. You know, we have.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick continuing to improve.
refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Ben Simmons. Irving is out there with MP. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
In the corner, Irving with it. Back to MP. Down low. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called the Bucks. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
Yeah, one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Giannis comes in for Serge Ibaka. Grayson Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for George Hill. The Nets also changing it up. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Brown comes in for Harris. And Curry subbed in for Irving. They get it back. Portis, the basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
To the paint. Takes it off the glass. KD's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offense.
Carter outside. Into the lane. Out of hand on it. And they get it back. They get it back. Allen against MP. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The wide open look here for Holiday. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Holiday points in the game. Here's MP to the. Here's Claxton. Score the basket. His 2nd of 2 attempts.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Claxton's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Kicks it out to Allen. There's the pass to Holiday. Outside Portis. Holiday, the pass to Portis. And another 3 for.
Not sure how he saw that there. Understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
MP against Carter. To the middle. Here's KD. And is the glass on the layup. KD's got his 2nd bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Timeout called the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with something that's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game.
Brooklyn holding on to an 8-point lead. losing game inside. And we'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kying in this game.
Now
From Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and it's Ibaka in for Allen.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Brooklyn.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these 2 teams will see plenty more of one before the season's over. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
For Kyrie Irving,
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Ibaka, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Going down to Tacumbo. And here's the fast. Giannis leading the way. Slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know. 2 strides. What was that? Giannis covering some ground.
And here is MP. Drives to the hoop. Off target with. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at...
Nice to meet you, John. Look, not at all. I'm fully expected to come in here and perform regardless of what the haters have been saying about me since I got drafted. You know, there's a reason that I'm here. I know I got the skills to succeed.
Okay, listen, so the reason I
have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers.
this airs tonight.
Okay. So we wait and see. Right?
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons, and the...
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free.
welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Andre Drummond, Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. It's Bruce Brown, and it's Durant in at the 4. And for the 76ers, a lot of teams just like to keep a few trips sleeve for later on, Clark.
Well, they should be. I mean, it's a really long, and you're learning your team, so you figure out different things that you like to add in the season, and you really don't want to reveal anything that might give you an edge if you hold on to it until later down the road.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. He does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is ours.
Back to Harden. Pass to Niang. Korkmaz on the wing. 5 to shoot. Now here's Embiid. No good. A bit long that, Clark. You look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries. At some point, I wanted to quit, but heart was too big for that. His game is showing the fruit of work.
And a chance there to look back at the mobile one block a moment ago.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, fantastic work that time in the overcommitment. Leave somebody on MP's team open, and you're going to regret it.
Pass to Niang. And here's Embiid. It's up a 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons. Yeah.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, all the way to the rack.
He has gone 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Harden. Back to Korkmaz.
Now the question leave him in. A third foul that would spell trouble.
Reed's checked in for the set. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Brown. Harden against MP. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And a great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
He's really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. Field goals have been made off in the sit.
Ben Simmons. DeAndre Jordan.
The first one falls.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and issue.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
And here's MP. Outside Simmons. Fires it. And so it's the 76ers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. And you asked Joel Embiid, he's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be an effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
We welcome you back to second quarter. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Joe Harris. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's MP in at the point. Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. It might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Harris. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Thibault with a steal. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Outside Durant. MP outside, driving to the basket. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 4 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an op at the rim.
And with a steal. It's a 3-on-3. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal target.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And of course, Kevin Durant, a big extension, this fresh off a gold medal for the U.S. The most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Claxton. Outside. Now here's Griffin. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Harris outside. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Griffin. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
MP drives in. Durant, pass to Harris. MP outside. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Sixers leading. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's Maxey missing.
Yeah, we're to see him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to MP. Hey, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Jordan. And it's Harden in for Reed. So Brooklyn going with almost a group here. Andre Drummond for Griffin. Aldridge comes in for Claxton. He's checked in for Durant. And it's Curry in for Harris. To the middle. And they double up Aldridge. Brown for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. And the Nets lead by 1.
He drops yet another dime. Just this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly.
Here's Embiid. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. He's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring for him looks effortless.
MP, the pass to Curry. MP against Harden. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. And here's Drummond on the wing. Curry. No good with the triple.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to Embiid. For three, Maxey knocks down the triple. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Sixers on top. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cunyo, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. But traffic in New York City, and with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend
Kevin. Thank you.
David, he is the total package. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up to the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridget. And Harrell's in at the 5. And for Greg Book.
Substitutions.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Simmons comes in for Bruce Brown. And MP subbed in for Curry. Outside Irving. Back to MP. They get a hand on it. Lock at 6. Down low. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by MP.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate to the rim as possible.
Ball against Durant. Bridges, no one around him. And another 3.
That's their third make off an assist.
Ball against MP. Durant at the elbow. Outside. Ball against MP. Back to Irving. It's a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got 6.
Shots are just him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Rozier. Dishes it to Bridges. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
No, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
MP against Ball. To the inside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And wait to finish to that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys. Still shit. Now, here's Rozier. 17 points in his last. The ball from the arc. It's not going to go from Brooklyn. Will come the other way. Getting their first look of the season Hornets team.
And they usually came out on when these two teams faced off this year. No surprise. They're the better team.
Durant is a top talent. He's a score even while getting fouled. Impressive athlete.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Charlotte in the lead. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Martin kicks to Thomas. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Harris. Bring it up for the Nets. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting, but to find a way their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense.
Outside Thomas. Pass to McDaniels. Unloads from 13. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing.
Back to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open team.
So for the Hornets, game a win against Cleveland.
And really showed their depth. They needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they game.
And he wasn't up anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up one hand finish, the most of them. MP passes to Aldridge. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they had a lot of success a season team, hitting about 80%.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. And they now lead. Throw drops for him.
What a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, double-doubles. Our vector makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
Brooklyn's gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. It's good. And the Nets lead by 3.
No, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Slow to protect them.
Out left to the wing. Tips it up. Great positioning up.
Well, this kind of hustle means that Washington's teammate. It's why they enjoy playing with him.
We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the release, the layup.
An MP gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a star, though, during high school. Watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clean since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication.
Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter. You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin's still some ability, athletic. He can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes. This will help prolong his career.
The Nets with the lead. And here is MP to the paint. And Griffin with the score. The assist by MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Charlotte shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Pass. A rebound by the Nets.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
The drive by MP. On the wing, MP. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pass nicely. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead. LaMarcus Aldridge has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right in this break. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach.
For me, I just try to feel out.
You know, Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They've carried out a great game plan, I think, so getting it down low a lot. High percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement, flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And Simmons is out there with MP. Then there's Griffin, and there's Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 4. The Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Plumlee against MP. A shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
And really keeping the ball down here offensively.
Outside Thomas. Now the pass to... Here's McDaniels. Plumlee dishes to Thomas. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. And quite enough under that one.
He is just really almost playing the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now for Charlotte. Martin wide open. He fires. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn leading by 5. Now MP. Here's Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for Blake Griffin.
I don't know if there's a better partner in the pick and roll than Griffin. I mean, he can set solid screens. He has great timing. He has hands. He knows how to run that set.
Martin kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to McDaniels. The wing jumper off target.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the bat. It's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
You can't give up a lane to the basket, especially to Griffin, who makes you pay every time you do that.
Hornets trail by 9. Here in the second quarter, we've played 11.5 minutes now.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
MP outside. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it.
I love whenever Griffin finishes with power. I mean, it can be messed with folks.
Thomas with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. McDaniels passes to Plumlee. And now the fast break. The ball. Here's Harris. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hornets trail by 13. Washington kicks to top. 3-point range. Thomas got 6.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Brooklyn's gotten a of just over 50% from 3-point tonight of 7 shooting. And that's out of bounds. Retain possession.
Substitutions on the court.
Ball to Plumlee. Ball again. Outside for Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Thomas got it back down to for Charlotte. And so MV will bring it up for the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Down low, Durant fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And even down, I like the way he's putting the ball inside. It's leading to a lot of points in the paint.
For the Nets. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with the team?
It's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team. We had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
MP looking around. Back to Durant. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
As lanky as he is, you'd think it'd be easy to throw Durant around and off that. Even with contact.
Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed Plumlee.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Harris passes to to Simmons. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And it's Aldridge missing.
That's a shot they're always having, even when he blows the finish.
Durant against Thomas. The dish to Ball. Outside Thomas. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Now just a 5-point Nets lead.
Such a fantastic decision maker. Thomas, he's adept at making the right pass at the right time.
Here's MP. Takes it inside. Count it. Good. And he's got 6.
They're to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're
coming onto the floor.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. Joe Harris is checked in for Brown. And MP subbed in for Curry. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got P.J. Washington. Isaiah Thomas out there with Martin. Then there's Plumlee. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. Martin against MP. And Irving with the basket on the assist by MP.
Assist from MP.
Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. So it's the Hornets now. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Liz. And the miss again.
D forgets about him on the perimeter. With fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And it's in there. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The baseline jam. And that one goes long.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been a plus 10 rebound. Tells you all you need to know.
MP against inside. Here's Griffin. And again, another assist. His 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Thomas passes to Plum. Martin from outside hits the three-point bomb. Martin's got 8 points.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force, determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
To the paint, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. Execution he loves to see.
Here's Thomas, kept alive.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your
MP against Thomas. Passes it to Claxton. And he gets the bucket. He's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score.
Outside Thomas. And there's the pass to Washington. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Simmons for Irving. And also for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball. He's checked in for McDaniels. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Here's Plumlee. Nice work on the board up with the basket. 8 points for him.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the beat. It's a beast on the offensive glass.
Back to Simmons. MP outside. Here he goes. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead.
Every time they get scored on during the run, it's come from inside.
Ball survey defense. Pass to Thomas. Charlotte moving it around. Martin Hyde. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. Driving in. Griffin. And he makes that one. 18 points for Blake Griffin.
The attack is obvious. Get the ball inside. It goes strong to the rim.
To Plumlee. And stolen by Simmons. Over ball. Claxton the pass to MP. In the corner, it's Harris. Now, here's MP. He's covered by Washington. The shot's good. And a chance up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They played the heads of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Good from Plumlee.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Nets leading by 20. Top of the key, Griffin. MP against Thomas. MP out. And assist.
25 assists. Unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. 1:10 left to play here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Thomas. 9 points in the game so far.
Substitutions on the court.
And here is MP. And he drives in. Up again. It's good on the putdown.
And you can sense fans
these players, they are ready to celebrate.
They are, sure. I mean, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Weldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by Tukes. We'll see you later.
All right, so do you think you deferred to your teammates just a bit too much in this one?
Nah, I let it set up my Kings. To help them shine, that's what I'm all about, man.